I lost a bet to this next act some years ago, and have been having to book him ever since. I suspected foul play. But every party needs a pooper, so roll up your sleeves and welcome Apple Pie Bundy and friends.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Apple Pie Bundy, the world's foremost manipulator of talking dolls. I've performed for kings, queens, captains of industry, presidents, and, well, beautiful smiling audiences such as yourself. Ugh. You know, sometimes in this world we end up talking to people we don't want to. Sometimes those people can be very old. So I always like to check in with my young nephew, Benochio, to get a perspective that we all need in this life. Come on, Benochio, come out here. Hi, Uncle. It's so good to see you right now. Well, it's great to see you, Benochio. It feels like it's been too long. Oh, Uncle, I've missed you. You've always been my favorite. Oh, Benochio, you're a great nephew, too. Tell me, what have you been up to lately? Oh, just regular things. Playing with sticks, rocks, and sand. You play with sticks, rocks, and sand? Wow, that's great, Benochio. Hey, I gotta stop you for a second. I'm feeling a little, parched. Do you mind if I turn my head away and gurgle some water? No, Uncle, I don't mind at all. Now, Benochio, we've got a big audience in front of us tonight, and I need you to be on your very best behavior. Do you promise me to be a good little boy? I absolutely promise to be a good little boy, Uncle. It's all I've ever wanted to do. Do you promise to be a good little boy, Benochio? I promise to be a good little boy, Uncle. Okay, Benochio, I believe you. You know, my daddy always told me that the only difference between a good little boy and a bad little boy is that a bad little boy will look you straight in the eye while he does what he wants. Ooh, that's good gargling. Why, that reminds me of the snake. The snake waits. The snake isn't in a rush. All the while, it looks and looks and looks, its black eyes staring back at the unsuspecting prey. This gargling has got me feeling like a young man again. The mouse goes about its cheese, the mongoose, it's whatever a mongoose does. All the while, the snake waits. I should take my gargling out to Broadway. I've always identified with the snake. The snake does what it wants. It doesn't care if it's good or bad. It just knows it loves eating. Is there a tax write-off for great gargling? In fact, I'm feeling hungry right now. Wow, that was some really good gargling I just did, Benochio. Now tell me, were you a good boy? I was the best boy, Uncle. Are you sure you were a good boy, Benochio? I was the best. I love you, Benochio. And I love this audience. Wave goodnight, everybody. Good night. This gargling puts me right up there with the founding fathers in terms of greatness.